Hi, I'm just showing them my newly fitted Eonon GA9452B. So this is the Android, so it's running Android 10 and it's a full 9-inch full touchscreen unit, so I'm really happy with it. This is fitted into the VW Tiguan. I've got a 2015 model. I really like the fact it's fully integrated into the trim, so it comes, when you order it, you can order it for different size cars, but this is fitting in the Tiguan beautifully in that plastic trim, so the trim comes off, your radio screwed in underneath. But no, comes with the right looms for the car, so the wiring looms just plug and play. It was quite good. What I really like, I'll show you some of the functionality of it. The radio, if I go to radio, now I'll turn up the volume with the steering wheel controls here. So it's fully integrated to the steering wheel controls, change channels. And AM's quite good as well. What I really like on the FM is this RDS, radio data system, that brings up the station name, and I think you can do traffic and other functions in there, which I don't really touch, but it can do that. What else is really good? Well, I like the fact that the heater controls are integrated, so whenever I change anything on the fan or on the heater controls, it comes up on the display. Now you can turn that off or on, so it doesn't come up in the functions. You can go and do that in the settings. What about when I go into reverse? Put the car in reverse, so the integrated VW camera is working, and as I'm turning the wheels, you can see those projected lines turn, and on top of that, my sensors on the back of the car do work. So if I back near something, if I'm going to back near a tree or something, no, I won't drive when I'm filming, sorry, but that works. So everything that integrated that works needs to be, and it's all working perfectly. So what are some of the other functions? Well, I really like the fact that if I go to the apps section of it, so there's a really good, this DAB radio Z, I really like that. I've installed a little DAB, digital audio broadcast adapter. The crystal clear sound out of this is really good, and I like the fact you get the little broadcast icons. Getting quite a good signal, good reception, and that's just using the aerial up on the roof up there, which is quite good. But yeah, really good sound, but I've got it turned down at the moment. Go back to home. It does have a built-in DAB player, but I think I prefer the one that comes with it, although this is fancier icons, but it does tune in all the channels, so it's quite good. So the difference between the two, there's not a lot of difference. It takes initially, look, a little bit to get it going. When you boot it up, there's a little bit of delay, but the sound quality is beautiful. I'm in Australia, so we've got a big choice of stations.
3 years ago, and I know I've done a bunch of interviews with people who were doing their interviews from home.
Alright, what else will we go? We'll go back to home. So we'll go to the navigation. So if I go to navigation, Google Maps. So I'm actually, instead of using the GPS receiver that came with it, I'm using my own. I've got a lead then using the VW receiver, that's a GPS receiver that's on the roof. So I think the one that came with it actually boot up a lot quicker. But this is alright. So slowly boots. Okay, now if you want, that's the navigation, you hit this button up here, I think you get picture in picture. So now we're running, split screen. So now we're running a split screen, and we can go to different radio stations or go to FM. So I like that, that's really good. go back to radio on this side. So it's really good when you're actually having everything working.
She was one of the few that did a couple. Who
Can I
else was
swap
there?
it over?
Cruise,
Don't even know if I can do
Well, I
that.
saw Tom Cruise at the women's final. I'm like, did he misread his ticket?
So live traffic comes up on Google Maps, which I really like. I'm actually a big converter to Waze. If I go across to Waze, W-A-Z-E, I actually like the mapping better on Waze, which is quite good. Now, on top of all that, this is just running off the inbuilt applications in the car. While that's booting up, I'll just show you this. If you want to use Android Auto, we'll turn the volume a bit. Android Auto needs this adapter. Apparently, if you have the Apple CarPlay works straight away. But if I plug this phone, in, that's not in yet. So I've plugged this phone in to the adapter. Now I'm getting the tone to come through, and now it should come through. Android Auto works very smoothly through here, so it's connecting. And with Android Auto, I think the displays are more user-friendly for driving. They're slightly bigger displays. You get your voice commands at work, and also your media player, any sound through. There's so much more. You can do texting, ask it to navigate. But again, it's a little bit of a 12, but no, it's quite good. I'm very impressed with the Android Auto side of it. In fact, that's what I've been using it mainly. So I'm using Waze, which I'm very happy with. And go back to where we are. So, no, very happy. I'd probably give it 10 out of 10. In fact, it was integrated. I did run one extra wire from my loom to a permanent 12-volt terminal in the fuse box, so it'd remember all the radio stations. And I think it was a problem with my car. The battery was getting flat and it was shutting down the power to the entertainment unit. But for most cars, it just plug it in, plug and play. But it was, once I put a new battery in the car, it fixed that problem. But I've done that anyway. But no, very good unit, very happy with it. Thanks for watching. Bye.